Alright guys, welcome back for another Dokkan battle video, and it's me, your boy Cotton Lad, and today we're going to be doing Dokkan Beginner's Guide Part 5, I think. I haven't kept track, but I think this is Part 5. And this one is going to be team building, okay? So this one is going to be kind of like a continuation from Part 4 where I talked about links. And again, I just wanted to reiterate, because maybe, you know, my message got confusing throughout the haze of the whole video. But again, characters need to have good linkage in order to have decent attack, defense, as well as key. Key being the most important thing of all. If you don't have characters that don't link up well, they won't be able to have enough key to super attack, which is the most important thing you must take from that, as well as the attack and defense also greatly matters. Okay, so we're doing team building. So I did mention last video that you know, if you're a new player, you know, maybe your account looks a little bit like this. Obviously, maybe you want to have some of the LRs I have, but again, if you are smart, you will summon on this banner of the two, the Vegito banner. Why? I'm just going to quickly go over this, but not very hard to understand. You've got him, who's got 13 categories, by the way. 13. You've got him, probably the best leader you can have. Why? Because in his TUR form, he leads Superclass. Again, just Superclass. No categories, just Superclass. The best leader. Zamasu as well. I mean, he's only good if you like have a ton of extreme class characters, but again, these two are the pinnacle of what you want as a new player, especially if you can pull this guy, you're set. And no other way to show this than with a team. So, the way I want you guys to look at it, I know mine is organized differently. If we take here, it's organized by attack. I know many people like to organize it by type. Personally, I don't like to. I think I mean, visually for me, I like attack. You know, that's always been a very big thing for me. I like teams that hit hard, but also can defend pretty well. But, you know, many people might have it like this. And immediately when you go through this, you might think, well, what the heck kind of teams can I make with this? Well, immediately what you need to do is kind of like with links. See which character is going to have good synergy with each other. Okay, so I know who my best characters are, right? Like I said, this Trunks and this is Masu. Probably the best leaders I got. Easily. So, my eyes immediately drift to his leader skills. Okay, you want to look at their leader skills. Future Saga or Superclass? Superclass is going to be the most valuable. His most valuable one. But, I mean, I'll show you guys what else. But his first leader skill is going to be his main one, the Future Saga. So, he leads it with 2 key, 140% attack and defense. No, not attack and defense. HP and attack. I cannot read today. And he leads it with 100% defense. So again, just to reiterate, because I messed that entire thing up when I was saying it the first time. Future Saga, 2 key, HP and attack, 140% and defense plus 100% in his SSR form. Okay, so from my knowledge of Dragon Ball, immediately what I think is, guess what? I can put Fusion Zamasu, I can put Vegito, I can put this Vegeta, and I can put Zamasu on that team as well as this Trunks. Why? Because if you've watched the anime, this Trunks, this Vegito, this Zamasu, this not Goku, this Vegeta, this Zamasu, and this Trunks all appear in the Future Saga. And that is exactly what I did. So again, let's go to teams. Here, I'll get to that team in a minute, is my Future Saga team. So, as you can see, every single category, well, not every single category, but every single member of this team is on the Future Saga team. Let's just quickly take a look at it. We're just going to go over here and change it back to attack, and I'll tag Future Saga. As you can see here, again, they're all in the Future Saga category. That's something they all have in common. So, by definition, they all fit under his first leader skill. So, again, you want to look at your characters. You want to look at their leader skills. Let's take another example. I made another team, but this time I'm taking his secondary leader skill, which is Superclass. Let's just filter it out. Superclass. Boom. There you go. Those are your Superclass characters. And guess what? You can make a team with every single one of these guys, which is exactly, like I said, I did, which is my first team, Superclass. All these guys are Superclass. Of course, there's some overlap. These 3, Vegito, Super Saiyan Trunks, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegeta are on future, so they're going to be boosted by his first category leader. But Gohan and this Goku are going to be boosted by Superclass. Okay? So I know you're going to be saying, hey, not everyone has got Trunks. And I absolutely agree with that. But if you were smart, and you spent your red stone on, I do not have him, but STR Gogeta, let's just take a quick look at him. Just gonna go to the Baba shop. Let's take a quick look at it. Of course, STR Gogeta being the first year anniversary unit. Just gonna go over here. Let's look at Gogeta. So Gogeta, he leads all types 2 key and attack plus 2500. It is an outdated leader skill, but nonetheless still a leader skill. But I always recommend, especially if you're new, is to not pick to not pick him. He used to be good, but now he's not. In terms of leader skill, like in terms of damage output, he's still decent. I would always pick this guy if you're gonna be new and you get your red stone. Always pick this guy. Why? Because he leads all types, HP, attack, and defense plus 20%. Now I know what you're gonna say. Hey, that isn't a lot. But guess what? You're new. He's probably the best leader that you got. Now, of course, if you summon and you're smart, like I've said before, you're gonna go for Vegito. Go for Vegito. Like, no, I know, like, Gogeta can be your most favorite character, but let's just look at his banner. He leads a new category. You're probably not gonna have a whole ton of units from that category. He leads movie heroes. Probably not gonna have a ton of movie heroes. Android/Cell Saga. Not gonna have a whole lot of them. Fusion. Not gonna have a whole lot of them. Movie heroes. Same thing. Broly, movie bosses full power, not gonna have a whole lot of those units. You're new. Again, Fusion, STR type. Okay, that can be decent if you have a ton of STR types though, but that's like rare. Super Int, again, same story with Omega. Like you're not gonna have a ton of Int characters. And Janemba, he leads Int. So again, you'll want to summon on this banner. Why? Cause Kamehameha and AGL. AGL is probably like the... Nah, I shouldn't say that, because... Yeah, don't listen to me. He's a good pull just because of all the categories he's on. But, you have a chance to get these two, who are probably still one of the best leaders in the game. Easily. So again, if you're smart and you summon on Vegito, you have a chance of pulling this guy and Zamasu, like I said before, 100 billion times. I need you guys to stay with me here. So... Immediately, people may be thinking, well, that's great and all, but guess what? I need to have a better team. And that is where this comes in, my dear children. The Team Bardock. Yes, you heard me right. You need to do the Team Bardock. I've already showcased them in a video. I'm going to link it down in the description. Actually, no, not in the description. Towards the end of the video, you're going to see a little box thing that says LR Team Bardock Showcase. Go watch that. You can beat hard events with these guides. And I also made a Dokkan's Beginner's Guide Part 1 Remastered, where I talked about how you can exactly awaken them and how you can do their event. So there is no excuse for why you shouldn't be able to do this. At all. This is not hard. Very not hard. Watch, in fact, I'll take it on right now. All I need to do is find a proper leader. Boom, I'm going to take him and I'm going to take my... Not that team. My Future Saga team. Let's go. So as you can see here, they're all SSRs. They're not even fully leveled up. And I bet you that most of you got all of your SSRs either at UR status or higher. All you guys need to do is think for yourselves. And what I mean by that is look at your characters like I did. You know? You saw relations. You saw, hey, I got a ton of Future Saga kind of characters from Dragon Ball. You go down to categories, hit Future Saga, boom. If you have 6 characters, you're set. You're good. You got enough. But if you don't, I would always recommend doing a super class or extreme class team build, like I showed you guys. You know, I had a super class team build that I had going. I also have an extreme class based one. I just didn't show you guys with Zamasu. But again, you guys gotta learn the game, and I know that's gonna be kind of productive to what I'm doing, which is like, here, have this guide to know how to build teams. This is just a guide because I like to encourage people to maybe just watch a tutorial on the basics of it, and then they themselves go out and, you know, really try it for themselves, because in the end, like, you need to learn how to play the game, and I think the best way to learn how to play the game is through just practice, you know, just going out, making teams, and, you know, looking, trying, and failing. So again, reiterate part of what my last video was talking about with links. As you can see here, we got some pretty decent linkage here. Obviously, you know, Vegito's not going to link well with Zamasu. That is why we have that Trunks down there, because that Trunks does. So we're just going to take these orbs. We're not going to be able to super attack, obviously, and I know people are going to be like, well, but you said if you have good linkage, you'll be able to have enough key to super attack. Yes, but again, that also counts things like, what's it called? slipping my mind. Leader skills. So we only got 2 ki from our leader skill. And usually most true leaders, when you fully awaken them, have like 3 ki. That's usually like the basis for it, like 3 ki. So what we're gonna do, now that I'm looking at this, you have 14k defense. So yeah, you don't have horrible defense. I'll just do this again. Point proven. Good linkage. Got enough to super attack. Probably not with Merge Zamasu, but better than nothing. And we got 137k defense. Well, it did drop down now, but you know what I mean. You know, we got some decent attack, we got some decent health, and that's all that matters, you know? And obviously, will you fail sometimes? Yeah, you know, maybe RNG is not the best, you know, maybe you get super attacked immediately, but guess what? We managed to beat the event, and we're not even level 80. We're not even awakened. Could I awaken them? Yeah. Am I going to do it? No, because, again, check out Dokkan Beginner's Guide Remastered Part 2, and you'll see why. Okay, so we completed the mission. Boom, we got our orbs. We got a copy of Shugash. Hell yeah. Right? So, again, you can beat this event with just SSRs. But, again, like I'm saying, you got to be able to build a decent team. You can't just throw a bunch of units like I did right here. This team isn't going to work. Not at all. And I showed you in the last video with links. They're not going to work very well. Like, at all. Little to nothing. It's going to give you nothing. Now, this team right here, like I said, you can pick this guy. Let me just pull up his leader skill. 20%. All types. It doesn't matter. Extreme, it literally does not matter. And as you can see here, will we have decent leakage? Yeah, we will. Watch. We go over to this Goku. He's got comment links that he's going to share with Vegeta, like Super Saiyan. Not Kamehameha. Shocking speed, prepare for battle. Links like that. Let's take a look at this Majin Vegeta. Super Saiyan. Saiyan warrior race. Look at this Vegeta. Prepare for battle, Super Saiyan, Saiyan warrior race. These are all common links. Look at it. Super Saiyan, Saiyan warrior race, prepare for battle, Kamehameha. Again, they've got good linkage with each other. Now, do I expect all of you to have good characters like I said before? No. But what you can do is always look at their leader skill. Like, let's look at this guy. He is AGL. Do you want to run him as your leader? Let's check how many AGL types we got. Probably not, because we don't have a whole lot. Now let's look at Gohan. Kamehameha, you know? Let's check. Again, this is all trial and error. No, we do not have enough for a whole team. Again, this is all trial and error. You gotta learn which characters are on what category, because you can always just check on the actual character. And, I mean, it doesn't always have to be a category lead. Again, I always want to say that, make sure that's through. It doesn't always have to be a category lead. It could be extreme class lead, like this Zamasu has, and that Trunks has, which is the opposite, which would be super class. Or, if you have enough units of a certain type, let's go to type. No, that's level. Type. I think I have enough to make a tech type team. Let's see. So we see that this Android 18, she leads tech 2 key 50%. Okay. Well, let's see how many techs we got. Do we have enough? Hell yeah. Look. Boom, 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 boom. And boom. We have enough to make a tech type team. Would I recommend this team? No, not if you have him. If you see that you got super... If you have enough super types, use him as your leader. Or if you have enough future like I do, use him. But again, you gotta be vigilant. You gotta look at your options. You can't just, like be like, oh my god, I don't have enough for a team. It's like, no, have you tried looking? You gotta be able to visualize it and look at it. So like I did, you see the resemblance. You got Trunks, Zamasu, Vegeta, Merge Zamasu, Super Saiyan Trunks, all from the future. And then you can go, hey, I think I have enough for a Future Saga team, which, like I showed you, you do. And guess what? If you don't got this Zamasu, boom, you got him. He's completely free right now. I mean, his event was taken away because part 2 is coming. I think I'll make that video probably like right after I make this one. But like I said again, you gotta not give up. And I know that sounds super cheesy, but it's true. Kind of look at your characters, go through categories. Obviously maybe some of you don't have like the Dokkan knowledge that I do, obviously, because I've been playing this game maybe longer than obviously the new players, But just go through the categories look at what your first of all, step one should be, look at what your leader skills are. Look at what leaders you got, and then check out their categories. Like Realm of Gods. Let's look at Zamasu's. This is Realm of Gods. Do you have enough for a Realm of Gods team? No. But, again, it's all about trial and error. Look at their leader skills. See if you can make a team with them. Again, trial and error, trial and error. Look at this guy. He's also extreme class. You can make a full extreme class team with this guy. Though, preferably, you'd want to use Zamasu. Like this Vegito. Final trump card of Protara. Easily, just by looking at this, you don't got it enough for that team at all. But, yeah, like I said, go through your category list. And, I don't have a whole lot of units. Like, these are literally only the usable units I got. Just go through your category list, and don't be shy to just, you can obviously ask for help. Like, I'm not trying to say, you can't ask for help, you gotta do it by yourself. No, but what I always like to encourage people is just to do it on their own first, and if you're, really still stumped, and you just can't, then, go ahead, go on social media. A really good thing that I've seen is just, posting, maybe, post on Reddit, being like, hey, you guys got any team ideas? And obviously, those of you, English, god damn it. Anyways, so people who are kind enough are going to reach out to you, be like, oh, hey, you can do this, this, and this. But, again, always try to do it first by yourself. And if you just really can't, that is when I recommend, seeking out help. And you can do that if you have Reddit, or, if you're in, a Discord channel with, maybe a YouTuber. I know, Tiger Uppercut Media has his own Discord. I think I'll maybe make my own Discord server just so that, those of you who want to join can do that. But, again, I would just want to say and recap, just look at your leaders, look at your cards, look at what leader skills they have, go through the categories first. If they have category leader skills, see if you can make a family. Not a family, but a category. Nah, I said family because I saw Goku's family. But you know what I mean? Just go through your leader skills, see what you can do, go through the categories, obviously, see if you can make a category team first. And if you can't, go for maybe making a super team, or then maybe an extreme team. Or, maybe you can make a pure AGL team, or a tech team like I showed you guys. Or maybe you can make a full int team. So, yeah, that's going to be it for today's, guys. Again, please like, share, subscribe, and when you subscribe, you officially join the Cotton Crew, and I'll check you guys in the next one.